It is time to set up a brand new WWE figure arena. Everything is pretty much taken down now. We got the empty arena left with the stairs and stuff because it's time to move on from this space that I filmed GCW in for the last few years. You know, it's killing my back to sit on the floor here. So we are getting a brand new table setup. One last time the view that I usually had sitting here filming. It's time to move on from this. Alright, here we got it. We got 7 tables because one wouldn't have been enough, and we really still got a ton of space. We actually even got more space than we used to have, which is awesome. So you guys can see I'm kind of planning out the layout here for the setup. I got the New Japan ring in here because I'm kind of thinking to going back to the bigger ring because sometimes the new ring kind of feels small to me, especially if the figures always land on the ropes. But yeah, this is the layout I have in mind so far right here. So I suppose we can put the fans back into the arena because I think I got a good idea of how I want it to look. Alright, so I went through and built everything, and man, I'm really happy with the setup. We got the ring here, which is already set up for the Elimination Chamber now. Elimination Chamber ring skirts. We also got the special Elimination Chamber LED boards there. We still gotta put something onto the announcers table, but then we'll pretty much be set. There's the Jon Moxley that just came in as well for the Elimination Chamber. New attire for Moxley right there. And there are going to be a bunch of other new attires that I already had for a longer time. Anyway, I'm really taking advantage of all the space. This is my entrance door into the apartment. And you guys can see we have a gigantic crowd here, which will be really cool for shots from this angle. We got a little space where wrestlers could fight, walk through, whatever as well, right there. And we got another shot here with fans that can, you know, we can film into the ringside area. And another really cool thing is that this big crowd here has some space in between the crowd and the backdrop, which I really like, giving it some separation. I always thought it kind of looked dumb to have the figure stand right at the background. So with the more space I have here, that really plays out nicely. The skybox is gonna be history, I think. So we have a little VIP area right here where VIPs can sit and watch the shows. You guys can already tell who we got in there. Yeah, and they got a really nice view of the action, so they're getting their money's worth right there. And I suppose we can also take a look at the stage, which I wanted to build a more simple one because we got WrestleMania coming up and we're going to be building a really big one for that show. But yeah, just a bunch of scaffolding, our old stage platform with ramp. But I do think it looks quite nice. Putting that little screen here in the middle and the scaffolding that is connected all the way around looks really neat. And it looks especially really nice with the lights off. So let's take a look at that. And here we got it in the dark and it just looks beautiful. You know, the thing about stages I've been learning is that it's really about how you light them as well, not just the build itself. So you definitely want to put some effort into your stage lighting as well. But I think this looks great for the Elimination Chamber, and I have already started filming on that show, and I'm trying to get it out as a full show. So no parts or anything. You'll get the Elimination Chamber right out of the gate as a full show. And there's still more build-up dropping to the show, so you can look forward to that. That's the brand new GCW arena here. Let me know what you think about it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the road to Elimination Chamber.